Hi everybody, this is Stacy with Team Lipalicious coming at you with some information as far as commissions go. So I want to break this down really kind of simple. We get paid on two ways, okay? We get paid on downline commissions and we get paid on group sales volume. So starting off to try and make, let me angle this just a smidge here. I think you can see that a little bit better here. So we get paid on on downline commissions, we get paid on the first 100 PV, okay? On group sales volume, we will be paid on the remaining PV. Easy enough? Simple? Okay, let's move on. All right, so this is you. You have placed your first PV order. As long as you have placed 100, that's 100 PV order, you will be paid on your downline commissions on your first line only. Okay? Make sense? With me? Yeah? Okay. All right, so on your first line, you are paid 10%. Simple enough. You're paid 10% on your downline commission, and you're paid 10% on your group volume. All right? Staying with me? Okay. So let's say on your first line, you have somebody that placed a 300 PV order. You're going to be paid on the first 100 PV at 10%. Anybody know the answer? $10. Really easy. So then we have another person that placed a 300 PV order, and you're going to get paid, again, on the first 100 PV. So you're going to get 10%, $10. The next one placed a 200 PV order. First 100, you're paid at 10%. That's $10. Kind of sound familiar? Yeah, okay. All right, so then we go over another 300, $10. Then we got somebody who placed a 750 PV order. Still $10. Because remember, on downline commissions, we're paid the first 100 PV on our percentage, okay? So that's easy. Now we've gone over here in group sales volume. On your first line, again, you're paid at 10%, even on group sales volume, as long as you, again, have placed your qualified order. Okay? So let's go over here, and we have this person over here. Can you see it? They have placed a 300 PV order. You're going to be paid on the remaining 200, because the first 100 PV, you are paid $10. So on the remaining 200 PV, you're going to be paid 10%, which is $20. You with me? Okay, good. So now let's go to the 750 person. 750 PV person, first 100, you are paid 10% over here. So now we're going to come back over here, and you're going to be paid 10% of $650, which is $65. Make sense? Are we with me? Excellent. All right, ladies. So now comes the fun part. So after your first line, you have to do, in order to be paid down below, we need to do royal. Okay? That means 5 lines. Now, SeneGence has made it very simple. In order to continue to be paid each level, it's 5. 5 every time. 5 qualified orders on all lines. On 5 lines. How many? 5. 5 qualified orders. A qualified order is 300 PV or more. In order to qualify you for your lines 2, 3, 4, and 5, you yourself also have to place a 300 PV order or greater. Okay, staying with me? So when I say a qualified order, every time I'm talking about is 300 PV or greater. Okay? So not 200, not 299, not 299.50, 300 PV or greater is a qualified order. It's very simple. 5 across. Okay? So here we go. So let's say you've got your first line. The computer's going to look at it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this person only did a 200, so that's not going to count on your 5. So let's count it again. 1, 2, skip this person. 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have 5. the magical number. So the computer's going to go, oh, drop down to line 2. We've dropped down to line 2 now. Okay, so on line 2, we're going to come over here to downline commissions. And remember, downline commissions are paid on the first 100 PV. So it's going to look right here. On a 300 PV order, we're going to be paid 20% on line 2. Ooh, like that. 20% on line 2. So on a 300 PV order, we take the first, what is it? 100. First 100 PV. And you're going to be paid how much? 20% on that. So 20% PV on a 100 is $20. So you're going to have $20 on this person. Okay? Next person is 300 PV again. First 100 PV you take into account, $20. Oh, look at this person. 750 PV. Is that going to make a difference on your first 100 PV? Nope. $20. Okay, looks the same, right? All right, so now what's going to happen is the computer's going to count and look to see if you have 5 qualified orders. And a qualified order again is what? 300 PV or greater. And if you do, it's going to pay you group sales volume on your second line. So let's count. We have a 300. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's 200. 5. Oh, ding, 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 ding. We have 5 qualified orders on our line 2. So now you're also going to get paid group sales volume on your line 2. Group sales volume on your line 2 is going to pay you now at 6%. Ooh, okay, here we go. So let's see. $300 order, or excuse me, 300 PV order right here. Line 2 paid at 6% on the remaining, remember the remaining, which would be the remaining 200. And that would be, anybody know? $12. Okay, $12. So let's go over here. Same on this one. Oh, let's just skip over here to the 750 PV. So again, the first 100 already went into your downline commission. So now we're going to get 6% of the remaining, which is 650. And that would be at 6%, we know, $39. So, very easy. Excellent. Everybody following me? So now what's going to happen is we're going to look down. The computer's going to count again. And it's going to jump down to your third line. So let's start here. Downline commissions on your third line, you are paid at 30% on your first 100 PV. Hello, I like that. So on a 300 PV order, first 100, you're paid what? $30. That's right. So $30, $30. Are we following me? What about this 100 PV? $30, because it doesn't matter as long as it's 100 PV or more. $30, $30, $30, $30, $30, $30. That's a lot of $30. Excellent. Then, what's it going to do again? It's going to count. How many do we need? 5. How many? 5, magical number. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the 100. 7, 8. I have 8. That's more than 5. So guess what? I'm going to get paid group sales volume. I like that. So group sales volume on your third line is at 4% of the remaining, remember, remaining balance. So on a 300 PV order, the remaining balance would be 200. You paid 4% of 200. Anybody know that? $8. Okay? So 8. Ding, 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 ding. Very simple. Okay? Now, it gets a little more fun, but it's still easy. After your third line, it's going to come down here because we had 5. We actually had 8 that had qualified. And so we're going to drop down and it hits your fourth line. Now, your fourth line on your downline commissions is still paid on the first 100, but it's paid 5% this time. 5%. Okay? Still simple. Then it's going to do the same thing. We're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 qualified orders of 300 PV or more. So guess what? I'm going to qualify for my group sales volume. Okay? So my group sales volume here is paid at 3%. Excellent. Now, there is another little technical issue with the 4th and the 5th lines. I'm not going to get into that today. We're going to make this really simple for you. Because by the time you get to here, you should be hitting those numbers anyway, so don't worry about it. So anyways, if you've had those 5 across, you're paying 3% on the remaining balance of a 300 PV order. That's the remaining 200, right? Okay, we're following me. So then it's going to drop down to your 5th line. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they're all qualified orders. So guess what? I'm going to get my downline commission on the first 100 of those, which again is 5%. And then I'm going to get my group sales volume, because again, I had 5 qualified orders on my 5th line, and that's 2%. Okay? So, that's it. That's it, ladies. It's very simple. Commissions are the way to go. Yes, you can make great money selling the products. You know they sell themselves. It's really easy. But this is the fun part. Because why? You're not doing anything. You're just training your team. And your team is having fun going out and doing business. And you're sitting back enjoying the benefits, reaping the rewards, okay? So, anyways, if you have questions, please message me, email me. You know my numbers. You know my emails. I can't hide. Anyways, love you guys. Mwah. Have a lipalicious day and bless you.